Miss Congeniality showcases personality, outgoingness, and overall outreach within these contestants here. So for Miss Congeniality, we have Miss Jessica Ortega.
Miss Congeniality is not a portion of the scoring for Miss Tohono Nation, but it's an award given within the contestants. So each of the young ladies here have voted for contestant number 1, Jessica, to be their Miss Congeniality for today. So for Jessica. Our next award is for Best Essay. This is another portion of their scoring. The Best Essay Award goes to Nivea Mendez.
The next award goes to Best Talent Award. This is the portion of the program where the contestants showcase their traditional talent for Miss Tohono Nation. And Best Talent Award goes to Miss Jessica Ortega.
Okay, so now it's time for the placing. First, I will be announcing the second attendant. The second attendant has a vital role in Miss Tohono Nation. If the first attendant is unable to complete her reign, the second attendant moves into the first attendant position. And so on and so forth. If Miss Tohono Nation is unable to hold that title, continue to hold her title, the first attendant will take her place. So, that being said, our 2026-2027 Miss Tohono Nation second attendant is Miss Nivea Mendez.
Your Miss Tohono Nation 2026-2027 first attendant is...
It's his first time. These slashes are thick. You gotta get through them.
Made of steel.
Yeah, made of steel. Thank you. Congratulations, Jessica, our first attendance in Miss Tohono Nation 2026.
Don't stop. You're making me cry. What tears, guys? What tears?
Miss On the Nation, would you like to say a few words?
Yes.
Wow, this feels really surreal. I just want to thank my family, my community, my grandmas. They all made it here. Thank you. This has been a wonderful journey. Being here, wanting to do this, and I'm going to do my best to be the goodwill ambassador that the people need, that the people want. And I'm happy to say that I am from the Stormville community in the Hikwa district.
Masaka, thank you guys so much. Thank you. Congratulations to all 4 of these women for competing in this competition today. It takes so much, grace and effort to be up here on the stage and to represent themselves and their families and their communities. So thank you all so much for being here. I would like to invite all of the former Miss on all the Nations to come up for a photo before you leave and after the program as well. So don't leave, stay up here. And we'd also like to acknowledge Florin, her efforts here today. I hope that she continues to be a leader in our community. Just because she doesn't have the title does not mean that she gets to stop doing all the great things that she's doing. And I hope that we get to see her again here on this stage another time. Thank you, Florina, and all the other wonderful ladies who came out today. You are so, so amazing. May I please invite Jessica Wan, our chairwoman for the Miss On All the Nation Committee. She will provide the closing prayer for our pageant today. And we hope that you are able to stay. Again, there are still vendors outside for your food. And also, we will be having Autumn Genocide playing our white music. So come over and ask our new Miss On All the Nation for a dance, our new attendants. Ask Florin for a dance. Ask me and Sammy for a dance, by the way. If you, never mind, I'm not going to say it. But I hope you guys have a wonderful afternoon. And thank you all so much for joining us here at the On All the Nation pageant. Masaka.
As we conclude our program for today and get into the music to dance, I just thank everybody for helping. If you're able to, you can stand and we can close this day with a prayer, blessings, encouragement, bravery, girls were brave being up here doing what they needed to do to score their points. Father, we just come before you. In the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Chairs, and I know it is tiring standing around, and some of us are not well in endurance to stand, But I ask you, Lord, because you are the healer, that you would heal each and everyone's different ailments that they have or that they had to endure while they stood here. I thank you that you are who you are and who you said you were. I thank you for the contestants, for their escorts, for everybody taking their time, and especially those that contributed in such a way that is, I know it's not on our program, but I just thank you for each and every one. Give them traveling mercies as they travel back home. I thank you for our royalty, the girls that came from far, that you would bless them when they came out here. Again, it is time. And I thank you, and I wish everybody a good new year. And as we head into our rodeo and fair, that you would also be there to help each and every committee there. Amen.
Thank you. If you can please remain standing, we will be retiring the colors from the Tohono veterans.
Reassemble, march. Forward, march.
Thank you all for attending the 2026-2027 Miss Nation Pageant. Congratulations to all of our brand new title holders. We wish them the best of luck on their new journey this year. Let's hear it for them, and thank you all so much for being here. It's okay. Again, we'll be open for pictures up here, and then if we may have all of the former Miss Nation come up for a picture shortly.
Oh my God.
Maybe, ladies, can we have you guys come down? We will begin a congratulatory line with the title holders here in the front. Please take notice of the already other times.
Well, it was an amazing event, just like every year. There's so much work that goes into it. So exciting. I think, as I told the girls the other day, they're all winners by stepping up. For the judges, I'm sure it was a pretty hard decision. I think anybody could have won that title, but only one. But they're all winners, and you could feel the tension in the room. Jesus, it was exciting, and thank you for taking it out to the residents and everybody else out there.
Right, and I know that chairs were an issue, but that's a good thing because that shows that there was so many people here. There was standing room only here, so I mean those things happen, but those are sometimes positive in that we learn how to do it next time, and or try to increase what we do the next time. Is there anything that's coming up for you? I'm sure that the people out there want to know how you're doing and how's it going.
Yeah, well, first of all, the chairs, it's about planning, and I think sometimes you hit or miss. When I rolled up this morning, it was like, wow, there's no parking side along the street and so forth. So that's a good thing. We mobilized right away, and when I got here, and we reached out to some of our facilities maintenance, and then they got to mobilize. They're ready to go. They were in the process of bringing more chairs. If they had been requested ahead of time, I think in terms of planning, let's just over plan because we don't know. If we use them, we use them. At least there should be here somebody somewhere. But all the less, yes, standing room only. And for myself, I just got in from Puerto Peñasco this morning. I was there for a big meeting with the autumn on that side, and so I got here tomorrow. We're having a finance meeting in Tucson. It's a holiday, but we're still working. We got the state of the state with the governor in Tucson. Then we got a meeting with the local chief of the Border Patrol. We got a pretty much packed week. Next week, we're going to be at the Santa Fe Catholic Mission School, and then we're getting a red eye out to Washington, D.C. With some of the council members to meet with the Department of Homeland Security and some other federal officers.
And I really enjoy your Facebook Lives when you go and you talk a little bit about, I think I caught one of them, you were talking a little bit about what some of the things were coming up and some of the issues. I encourage you to, keep doing that because that's, you're talking to the people and there's a lot of people that watch it.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Thank you.
So we wanted to do that kind of officially, but timing-wise and so forth. So I have a personal page that youth came years ago when I was in the legislative council. They encouraged me to get on there. After they showed me, it was gone. I'm like, okay. And I do that because the youth are told me, we want to know what you do, where you go, tell us information. And then for a while, other tribal folks started getting upset at me because they were saying that I was posting too much. And then I thought about it, you know what? Hey, I got to talk to the people. And there are no boundaries. And of course, there are some negative things with it, but the positive outweigh the negative. So I am going to get better and getting up there and giving some updates and some important information. Sometimes, they want to censor it, and you can't say that, you can't say that, but you know what? I'm me. I work for the people, so I tell them what I can, yeah?
Yes, and Miss, this pageant really jump starts or starts the rodeo and the whole rodeo weekend. Is there something you wanted to share about the upcoming rodeo?
Yeah. So yesterday was the Miss Rodeo Queen pageant.
Oh, yeah, right.
Unfortunately, we had no contestants. So if there are any girls out there or any up and coming, hey, even if you meet that age criteria now, let us know. We need a rodeo queen to represent us. And that was yesterday. And then they did have the farewell for her, Miss Riley Thomas, who did a great job. And so coming up, we have all these events leading up to the rodeo and fair. I just ask you to please be respectful and be careful. No parking along Highway 86 or your vehicles can get towed. And I know sometimes it gets really congested in there, but please, this event is for the people. And so if we can, I got to give credit to a lot of people that work behind the scenes to make this happen. So many people from the parade to the basketball tournaments. You know, they had the marathon, and so there's so many activities going on. A lot of
just I know that there's so many people that are going to come and do shake hands and talk to congratulate the new Miss Tohono O'odham Nation, Shania Manuel, and I will have to say I really enjoy the girls and all what they're doing, their pageant, and they're going to get ready to eat, and we're going to get ready to sign out. But we want to thank you for watching. We had a little difficulty. Somebody hit our satellite back there and threw it off, so we were off for a while. But those things happen, as Chairman has said. But it's okay. It's okay, and we'll send this out too as well. Thank you very much for coming, and this is it for us here at Tonka TV. I want to say, Travis, you have any last words before we end out? Any last words, Travis?
Last words. So, Skooktam Juke, everyone. Thank you, everyone out there in YouTube land. Last check, we are 8 subscribers away from reaching 1,000. I know you like the real-time count,
Yes.
but thank you to everyone out there, because it helps us have better capabilities to deliver those messages back to our residents and to the greater Tohono O'odham Nation. So thank all of you.
Yes. And just, I know William wasn't here, William the Great, but hey, Gene and Trajan, you know, they did it again. 2-man crew here. These guys having set up everything. Again, we're not professionals, although we try to always act like it. So we're going to have some mistakes. We don't have all the money in the world, and is catching everything with what these guys do to make sure that happens. But football's coming up, so we gotta go. I'm kidding. Hey, if you're gonna stay around and you come back later, watch O'odham Genocide, they're gonna play some music. Other than that, thank you from all of us. Have a great evening or afternoon. All right, Gene's gonna send us out here pretty soon.